In this video I'm going to show you exactly how to relieve your lower back pain and upper back pain with 4 tennis balls and a sock. You might have seen it done with 2 tennis balls or 1 tennis ball. So if you want to get really deep, you want 4 new tennis balls and get a sock and tie the sock quite tight so that there's not going to be a lot of movement in there. And you want the first 2 tennis balls in the middle. You want to be those that want to be either side of your spine. So you're not putting any pressure like actually on this spinal middle bit. Either side of the spine where the erector spinae muscles go, and a whole lot of other muscles are up there depending on what part of the back you are. You've got the trapezius muscles that start about halfway up. We're going to work those as well as the lower back in this. Okay, so placing them, get a soft surface like a mat or a carpet or something as well. Not too soft, obviously you can't do it on a bed or anything. And from there, you're going to start off down your lower back. So go down with your elbows, do it nice and softly, depending if you have any major back pain or major back problems. Lie down and just sort of feel how that is. If you bring your knees up, it puts a little bit more pressure on. Go down slightly, and then you can start to feel that. Lift your hips off the ground, and you can just slightly roll back and forward and start to massage your lower back. You can go from side to side slightly, and you can just start working up your back here. And as soon as you get to a sore point, if you get to a sore point, just allow pressure on that point. Especially this area here where the kidneys are, just at the lower floating rib, just below there. Sometimes there's going to be points there that can be very tender. So if you find a tender point, just apply the pressure. If it's on the right side, just move slightly to the right side. Apply as much pressure as you can take, and just keep it there until the tenderness disappears, until the pain goes away. And then you can just keep going. You go from side to side. 4 balls is best because you also get the sides with the other ball, better than 2 balls. There's more stability with 4 balls as well. I'm just going to continue working up the spine here, and then once I'm a bit further up past the lumbar area, then where the spine starts to curve around like that, then I'm going to feel a little bit extra pressure. I'm just going to move up the mat slightly here to there, placing it there. Now it's really pressing in. I've gone past the concave area of the spine onto the next portion. And there I can really feel it. I'm just going to lift the hips up, just allow some pressure there, and that's really good in there. So I'm starting to get into the ribs here. Go a little bit further down, and again you might just lie here for 2 minutes on one point, one tender point, as it starts to release, and then you go a little bit further, and I'm just lifting the hips off the ground here. There's a gap underneath my butt here. As I move down, you can push it down that way. Start to use your heels to bring yourself down, work it, push up. Again, I might find a tender point. I just might lie like this. This is a great point here, I'm feeling. And you can work it even further, starting to get to the trapezius muscles now, the rhomboids of the upper back, and just start working that. I'll go right onto my feet here as I start to get onto the trapezius muscles, working right up here, and that is really good getting in there. I can feel it crunching, the crystals out of the fascia. That's great there. I can feel it crunching away. And I'll walk it even further. And if you're fit enough, you can lift your hips right up here. Get a bit of flexibility. You can go right up onto the shoulders. Right up onto the shoulders. Pushing that in there. Lifting up. And that's pressing right down some of the acupressure points. Top of the shoulders here. Keeping the balls to either side of the spine. And I can slowly then roll down like a steamroller, steamrolling my back of any knots, then go back up again, like so. And you can do this extra slow if you want. Slower the better, actually. As you do this, coming back all the way down to there. And even that, we've just done, what, a couple of minutes there. I feel massive, great feeling, energy flowing just from that. I went through that fairly fast. You can spend 10 minutes just going through that very slowly, each point. Keep working up very slow. Just for the sake of the video, I just went through that in 2 minutes, but might take you 10 minutes to do. You might have pressure on one point, just hold it there for 2 minutes, then move to the next point, depending on what you need. Okay, so I've got other videos with amazing things you can do with tennis balls, massage different parts of the body. So check out any of these videos for the neck, for sciatic pain, for foot, for the stretching the hamstrings, etc. It's all here. Just click on one of these videos. And thanks for watching. Remember to leave us a comment. Remember to subscribe, leave us a like, and share the video. Thanks. The harder they are, the more deeper you're going to get with your self massage, and this will take out knots from the back. This will, will do stuff. I just forgot the words there. The stuff in your back. Yeah.